Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue is a 3D action game developed by Mass Media, published by THQ, and was released for the Macintosh, GBC, PS1, and the Nintendo 64 on the 27th of September 2000 for North America and the 8th of December later that year for Europe and Australia. The game received a very poor reception, unfavourable reviews such as a 2 out of 10 from Electronic Gaming Monthly, a 9% rating from N64 magazine, and a total Metacritic score of 25 out of 100. Let's check it out. The game starts with the player being forced to do a virtual tutorial. Our first objective is to shoot green goo. You can't make this up. For some reason the devs thought it'd be a great idea to have the Rangers shoot sparkly projectiles from their fists and feet instead of, well, you know, hand-to-hand combat. You know all that crazy fighting choreography found in the television series? Well, there's fucking none of that. I'll also mention the fact that this title only utilises 3 buttons. They could have easily implemented some sort of combo system, so technically this game can be played with an original NES controller. What a joke! Stage 2 is a boring on-rails sequence where the Rangers have to put out cars that are on fire. Let me get this out. These graphics are dog shit, and every segment has a fixed camera angle. It's very limited, just like the gameplay. The thumbstick also feels jank as fuck. Spray this last car and you'll pass the level. Yay! Time for a Megazord boss battle. Yeah. This is underwhelming. The player gets a first person perspective. It's basically mindless. Just spam the A button. There's also regenerating health bars, which makes me question, was this designed for babies? I guess this is just a tutorial. Defeat Vector and you'll enter the main story. We're then informed that this is no drill and the Rangers have to clear a path to the city. This better be good. Shoot wood and funny head? Are you kidding me? Yep, we're 10 minutes in and the developers are already recycling gameplay, and these objectives suck. Very linear paths with bland areas and nothing going on. There's also random power-ups such as speed, invisibility and a few others. Do we need them? Probably not. Once you've finally cleared a path, the player's then treated to more cutscenes, and I say that word very lightly. Looks cheap and does nothing for the plot. I couldn't even tell you what the fuck is going on. We then spawn in some train station where the Green Ranger has to shoot more enemies, rescue a bunch of astronomers, and a meteorite or some shit. And the player's treated the same annoying voice lines from NPCs, enemies that just spawn in, and invisible walls. There's a lot of them. Once you've found the meteorite, wait for it. Yay! More awful illustrations and dialogue reveal that Typhonus has captured the Green Ranger. How? Who knows? Who cares? The important thing is, this next segment is the same shit you did before. Rescue the civilians and take out the bloody aircraft. What's next? Take one goddamn guess. The game's horribly boring. Doesn't go beyond shooting and rescuing crap.
3.
Hate it.
1.
Oh, and it gets worse. There's surprisingly a lot of respawning enemies in this stage. Ignore it. Run away and find the stupid civilians. We then get an unannounced boss battle that just pops in from nowhere and only took like 3 hits to kill. Fucking lazy. Bam, we found the Green Ranger. About time. Moving on, more dialogue explains that our heroes are captured by Typhonus using a tornado and the Green Ranger escaped and has to get the others back. And wow, a third-person view. Good to see some sort of change. This is just a quick fetch quest around the city, trying to save Rangers that character models don't spawn in when they're supposed to. Where is he? Your ship also shoots Pokeballs. Seriously, listen to the sound effect. We find the last Ranger, transform into Megazord and take on Typhonus, the final mission. And just like everything else in this piece of shit, it's uneventful and easy. Just stand out of range and shoot. The enemy's character model also seems to be half rendered. You can see straight through the fucker. We finally kill Typhonus and save the day. You may think to yourself, hey, that's a pretty short story. But there's more, I shit you not. And it's more of the same. In this level, enemies vary from green goons that hobble, black bandits, and B-men. Buzz off. Finally, the last civilian. Boring. Another generic cutscene, and this next part, I like. You wanna know you pass this level? Put the controller down, and don't do a damn thing. I'll be right back. Yeah. Did anyone test play this crap? Come on. Once the timer is up, ba-ba-ba-bow. Yay! What a cool rescue. Yeah, right. The Rangers then crank up the Megazord for one last fight. Well, for me anyways. I've had enough of this nonsense. And that's basically Lightspeed Rescue, a bunch of dumb ideas whacked onto a video card, and my god, it does not come close to any of the live action and mega battles found in the television series. The game's woefully bad, and I've also heard that the GBC and PS1 versions are just as horrible, so maybe one day we'll check them out.